Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play with Fire. I'm Fire Princess. Let's go ahead and just get started. Today we are playing with the Beesbury-Darklyn family. As you can tell, they are a huge family, so let's take a peek at their family tree. First off, we have the Darklyns. Allison is the mother of Gable Darklyn, who is now married to Sully, and he has two children from his prior wife, who are Mila and Samson. Gable's dad was Alan Darklyn, who has already passed away, which will actually bring him to the church lot this round because I have not done that yet. Gable's married to Sully Beesbury, and Sully has one son, Simon Beesbury. Now you'll notice that means that they actually all have 3 kids. That's not a good thing because little Miss Sully here is pregnant. She is going to have at least one child, and any kid that she has actually has to go straight to the orphanage because of the way the challenge rules work. Yeomans are only allowed, per the challenge rules, 2 to 3 kids, so any children more than that has to go to the orphanage. Speaking of the orphanage, I'll show you the sim who I created to run it. This is Ellen Reed. She is our sim running the orphanage. I did not think that anyone that we had currently in town really felt appropriate to run the orphanage. No one really seemed to fit that bill, so I just made a new sim in Cass. She is a fortune sim with a pleasure secondary. She does not like children, so that's a great start for the orphanage, and is hydrophobic, brave, loves the outdoors, and is a klepto. And then she's kind of sloppy, kind of shy, really active and nice, and serious. The orphanage will not be played as a general rotation household, so this will be just something I do off screen. The reason being is there's only going to be the one child right now that is in the orphanage, and maybe once we have more children that are populating the orphanage, we might actually throw it into the rotation, but for now it's just kind of making sure those kids stay at the appropriate age compared to everyone else in the neighborhood, so there's not really a point to showing it on screen. Back at the Beesbury household, so Sully here is actually at the max level that she can be at in the art career for a yeoman. We will not get any rank up items from her, but we still have opportunities to get more rank up items from little Sibylla here. She is going to join the artist's rabbit hole career so that she can help Simon with his work. So Sibylla Coffin is here because she is actually betrothed to Simon Beesbury, who they have not officially got married yet, but we will work on that. Her parents are Mary and Leonard. Her sister is Allison, and her late brother James. There's also big news for the Beesbury family. They actually have enough to rank up. It costs 10,000 simoleons to become a merchant, and they would also have to purchase a business. We are going to do that probably the end of their round. I want them to earn as much money as possible so they have some money to use after they've bought all that kind of stuff. But for now, we're doing a home business on their lot that Gable will set up here in a second. I'm a little worried this round because it is really hot. You'll see Samson and Allison were overheating. I had them get some water, so hopefully that will stop them from passing away anytime soon. Let's have Gable get the home business started with the selling the paintings. Yes, we want to start a home business. Perfect. Uh-oh, I wonder if Gable's sick. Another thing about Sully here is she has a quest from last round, the last random occurrence scenario we had for this family. She needs to get a gold badge for gardening. She needs to read about physiology, and she needs to read about, what is he coming into the house for? Barrett, get out of here. Anyway, she needs to read physiology and lifetime happiness, so she will work on that quest as well. What are all the military men coming in here for? What the? Is the business open or something? Simon's just getting that closed. Whoops. And today is a Midsummer Eve day, so there is no work or school anyway that's supposed to happen because it's a holiday. Holy cow, look how many of them are sick right now. I guess we'll be getting Emma Crane over. Let's have Allison, Mila, and Samson. Let's have the 3 of them go over to the church lot because they're going to bring Alan's grave over to the church. We've already paid the burial fee last time, so they don't have to pay anything again. I just want them out of the house and hopefully not getting sick. The 3 of them just made it onto the lot, but I put Alan Darklyn right here, right next to this grave. There was an above ground casket there that was taking up a lot of room, so I just put him, I got rid of that so that we could put Alan right here. And we might need a bigger graveyard because we're starting to fill this one up. I just want them to kind of waste time on this lot today because I don't want them anywhere near the sick ones. Ooh, look who I found on the lot. It's Anselm Watson. So relationship-wise for Samson and Mila, Samson is kind of close to Guinevere. So if we're thinking he's gonna have someone that he's just married to but not like in love with, she might fit the bill. And Anselm is the only gay military knight that we have, and Samson rolled to be gay, so they could definitely have something going on. So depending on which way we go, where if it's like open and okay, or if it needs to be hidden, we'll figure out what we'll do with that. And Mila actually kind of knows Anselm too, and he could just be, you know, maybe she marries Anselm but knows what goes on between him and Samson. I don't know. Oh wow, and look who just showed up. Guinevere's on the lot too. So all of his possibilities are here, so he can kind of get to know everyone. Oh good, she's joking with him. Perfect. And Mila went and had a seat with Anselm over there. Well, they're just going to continue to get to know these two. Nothing really can happen since they're too young to be able to interact with the adult Sims. But let's go check on our sick Sims. Sully sent a letter over to Emma letting her know they need some help over here with curing their sickness. So Emma's just working on the nettle soup for everyone. These two have been interacting over here, kind of. They're kind of more helping with the garden, which is fine, but I want them to start interacting and hopefully getting to know each other more. I don't think Sibylla's sick, so maybe we should keep Simon away for a second. Alright, they're all having a seat and eating some nettle soup, thank goodness. Hopefully they can get rid of all the sickness. I actually need Sibylla to come grab a bowl too because she is sick as well. So majority of the household was sick. Oh, Simon's gaining some muscle there. Alright, so far it looks like the nettle soup was able to take care of everyone's sickness except for Simon. Simon is still sick and Emma's still sick. Technically, but Emma's gotta go, so. We still have leftovers for Simon to eat once he's a little bit more hungry, and we'll just make sure to keep it easy, or take it easy with him. Oh, and it looks like Sibylla still needs more too, so those two will just kind of take it easy. Unfortunately, I don't think Sully's getting a gold gardening badge anytime soon. Look how terrible her plants are. Oh no, one of the tomato plants died. Okay, I think she's just too tired. Let's have her take a nap. So Mila and Allison, all of them are back already, so hopefully they don't catch anything while we're still working on healing everyone else. I did realize though that I totally forgot to give Emma something in payment for helping make nettle soup for us. So I'm gonna just make a note so that we make sure to give her something. Oh man, look who just called for Samson. It's Anselm. Yes, he's available to talk. Ooh, Samson is so excited to talk to Anselm. Look at that. He's running around. He's like, yes. This is a promising sign, I think. These two are just relaxing on their bed. And I'm just gonna see if a first kiss will work. Oh no, it didn't. I was hoping maybe they'd get a kiss out of it, but that's a no. Well, they're all just gonna hang out and get hopefully better this evening with the last of the nettle soup. So I will see you all in the morning. Gable and Sully woke up pretty early. Sully's needs are dropping pretty fast just from the pregnancy, so I didn't want to risk her sleeping all the way into when she normally would. For now, we're just gonna make sure, you know, that she doesn't overheat or die or any of those sort of problems that we had last time. But while the house isn't too crazy yet, since everyone is asleep, I do want to roll the random occurrence scenario, so let's go see what's gonna happen. I'll be rolling a d8 because there are 7 categories. Gosh dang it. How did we get this 2 rounds in a row? Okay, it's a 6, and if you're not aware, that is death. Let's see, there's 12 categories in death, so let's roll a d12. 11. 11 is poisonous mushrooms, aka the cowplant. What? Oh my gosh. I think that Nickel Crane is going to be diving even further into the other side of the law. I say that because Nickel Crane, who is the husband of Emma Crane, who you saw as the healer, he is the only sim in Sapbury who owns a cowplant right now. So the only possible way that someone could die from cowplant is if he's involved somehow. Oh my god. So, I'll roll a d8 because there's 7 sims that could potentially pass, and I'm gonna do that off screen. And we'll see who gets involved with Nickel Crane. Ooh, look, Simon, he rolled a want to go on a date. So we will definitely ask Sibylla on a date today, so that they can hopefully get a crush on each other. They are good, like they're best friends, they're BFFs and all that, but we just need them to switch their relationship so that they actually care for each other enough to finish their betrothal. Let's also have Sally, before she goes into work, she will have to work later today, but I want her to actually do a portrait for Simon and Sibylla, so that we have a nice portrait for them to put up somewhere. I hate Sims being sick. Oh, Sibylla. I didn't have enough time with you. Simon didn't have enough time with you. Gosh dang it. Mila's just walking by like, oh, okay, well. Gosh dang it. Dude, the poor Coffin family. This is the second child they've lost. Like, what? Side note, Sibylla is not the one that I rolled to die this round, so she's just an extra. What is with the last couple rounds? This flu is like destroying people. Well, so much for a portrait of Simon and Sibylla. We only have one painting for cells, so I'm not expecting very much from today's cells. And that's why we have Simon painting. Well, the good news is that everyone else is not sick anymore. The nettle soup was able to cure everyone. After today's business, we're gonna have Gable go pay back Emma Crane since we forgot to. Ooh, Grace might buy this. Let's have Gable talk to her. I'm hoping she will get it. So I should do a portrait of someone else. Maybe we'll do the Litton family. Maybe we can have her do that. I like each round to have her do a portrait of one of our playable Sims, and then she gets paid for some of that, and Littons would gladly pay for a portrait of, those two. So maybe we'll have her do that instead. Oh good, and Grace got the painting, yay! Alright, we can close the business then, since that's all there was available. I noticed that Simon actually didn't have a career in the artist's career, so I am just getting him that one now. Since he knows Sally, he has a direct in. Gable here decided to come visit Emma. He came over just to give Emma the Sir Brooks a lot. And some harvest from his garden. How about that? We'll give her some harvest too, why not? Because he actually has quite a bit from the garden that Mila just grabbed. He's gonna give Emma the items that she's owed, because he definitely did not pay her when she healed his whole family, basically. So yeah, so he's like, thank you for healing my family, I appreciate it. A lot of them wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. We lost Sibylla, but at least, at least we were able to heal most of us. Nickel met Gable out here on his way out, and Nickel was not too happy that Gable was slow on paying them back for the healing that his wife provided. He's not a very patient man. I don't think that's a good thing, because he's gonna show Gable what he has in his little secret room here. And he'll be like, yeah, it's fine. Just go see what's in there. It's really cool. Oh, it's gotta happen though, so we gotta try again. I'm sorry, Gable, but you were rolled. You were the random roll. Oh, here it is. Oh, oh no, Gable. Oh, Mila got the business passed to her. We'll have to fix that. Oh, Gable messed with the wrong person. You don't pay the healer late, apparently, because Nickel Crane's gonna have a word to say about that. What should we do? Should we leave Gable here? Maybe we'll leave Gable here. Start a little collection now that Nickel's gone to the other side. Oh, poor Sally. She's understandably crazy. She just lost her husband. She doesn't know it for sure, but he's not come back from paying off Emma. And Sally's really worried. Oh, Sally. And you won't be able to keep your baby because the baby has to go to the orphanage. Oh boy. I'm sorry, Sally. I definitely think Sally's gonna call or send a scroll to Emma Crane and just kind of see, like, hey, like, is Gable around? He's not been back. What's going on? Oh my gosh, Sally's garden is, like, mostly dead. She got one harvest thing from the tomatoes. Maybe she'll plant some, let's do plant tomatoes. We'll try tomatoes again. Ooh, we have our next painting. Simon just finished his. We'll put that one up for sale so we can try and sell that one for tomorrow's business day. Well, Simon wants to get to know Guinevere, so we're gonna have him send a scroll to her. Simon could use a friend right now with the loss of his betrothal. Sally is sending a scroll to Nickel Crane. She is just going to see, you know, she's just gonna send it for now. We're not gonna invite him over or anything. But she's just worried, you know, she hasn't seen Gable come back. She knows something is wrong. She could feel in her gut that something happened to Gable, but she can't prove anything. He's just not come back. Nickel's like, well, you know, I haven't seen him. Maybe he didn't make it here. You know what I mean? Like, maybe something happened on his way over here. Like, could be just some sort of supernatural something or ghosts. But so far, she seems to be believing Nickel. Obviously, we know it's a load of crap. She's believing him right now, which isn't good. I'm hoping that she'll be able to figure out what happened to Gable, but we'll see. Oh my gosh. Okay, so right before Simon was gonna go to bed, they were getting a scroll. So I had Simon go get it before going to bed, and look, he's asking for Sally. This is one of the military men from, oh no, I was too slow. I was too excited to show you guys. Roland is the military man that she is most close to, so I feel like she must have told him her suspicions of what's going on, and Roland was getting back to her. Oh man, I think it's time. I think it's time. Yes, it's time. Ah, let's see what we're getting. Ooh, okay, only one. That's good. Little blonde cutie patootie. Oh, it's a little baby girl. Oh, look at that bow. Oh. And let me get my random name generator so we can actually name our baby. Ooh, Eleanor. We don't have an Eleanor yet, do we? I don't think so. I actually need to get the midwife over because I am excited to show you who it is, first of all, and second of all, she needs to be here for the birth, even though Sully just kind of gave birth, but whatever. Let's get her over. Here is our midwife. I am so excited to show you guys this. So I decided ultimately that Allison Coffin would be the next midwife. She is a family aspiration, and she also has a family-oriented trait. So I think that she is such a good person to be the midwife because she's all about family. That's always been a really strong interest of hers, and she might have her flaws, but the last midwife was insane and evil. So, you know, I think she'll probably do better than the last midwife did. So she is here to help Sully for a little while. We're gonna give the baby to Allison so that she can take care of the baby while Sully gets all like her needs and stuff together. And that's kind of how we will do the midwife, is the midwife will be here to help take care of the baby. I know that this baby's going to the orphanage, but we're gonna at least let Allison help Sully while Sully gets her needs together. And then once it's not the middle of the night, we will send the baby over to the orphanage. But for now, Sully just wants a little bit of time with her baby. She's so cute. I love that Allison's come to help with her. Alright, Sally's given little Miss Eleanor one more hug, but unfortunately Miss Reed is here from the orphanage. I think once she's old enough to like move out of the orphanage, maybe we'll start playing her in rotation again. But the whole aging up thing is kind of just gonna be in the background. Now that all of the adoption stuff is taken care of, I'm gonna have Mila go ahead and open the business. We'll try and sell these two paintings. Oh, look who it is, it's Anselm! Well, hello. Why don't you joke with Anselm, since obviously he's here for you. Yes, the expensive one just got bought. Yes, yes, yes. You guys are all chatting over here. Ooh, rank 1 for the business. Let's see what we can get. I think since they're gonna do the rank up to a merchant class, our first family to be able to do so, I am going to do just some more money because I want them to just have as much as possible so that they can buy the community lot, they can buy a new house, and they can pay the 10,000 simoleons to actually rank up. Dude, these two are getting along so well. I'm liking this. This is one positive this round. Get this garden tended. I'm trying again with the tomatoes with Sally, so we'll see how she does with 4. I think maybe 6 was maybe too much for her, so. Ooh, she just bought this painting, yes. Thank you, Meadow. So we're gonna close the business now that both paintings are bought. Poor Mila is so slow right now on the register. Oh, and speaking of Mila and just general teenagers in the house, none of their traits will allow them to know what they're gonna do when they grow up, basically. Right now, Mila's a bartender at Four Shields Tavern, so I mean, she'll probably just stick with that for a while. But even Samson isn't gonna be able to tell what his career is gonna be, so we don't know what to help him with as far as skills and stuff, because who knows? Who knows what he's gonna be. Ooh, look at what Sully just got. She got a silver gardening talent badge. Woo! I decided to have Allison and Samson come to the community shops lot because they just got that rank up, and Samson actually wants to buy new clothes, and then Allison can just hang out on the lot with him while while he gets his clothes sorted out. Here is Samson's new outfit. I got him a more merchant-like outfit since they're about to rank up. And it's still blue, the color that he was wearing before. Oh yeah, look, we have a painting for Gable. Oh, poor Allison's so worried. I know, me too. There's been a lot of death this round. This dang sickness going around. Oh no, Allison! Dang it. This family this round, I swear. She's like, no, I'm not ready. My family needs me. They do need you, Allison. They do. Oh boy. Poor Sully's getting like no sleep. Sibylla will not stop haunting the area. And it's waking Sully up. Oh, it's waking Simon up too. Yeah, I'd say Sibylla's a little angry about having died. I'm angry too, Sibylla. Oh, she scared him. No, Sibylla. Mila's just getting some of the gardening done here. The stuff that doesn't give you a badge, just so that Sully can do the ones that actually do give the badge. But she's gonna get the business started, see if they can sell the 2 paintings we have ready. Sully and Simon survive the night of haunting from Sibylla. But Sully's definitely gonna be bringing Sibylla to the New Day Church, because she's tired of being haunted. Hopefully we can get both of these sold. This one's almost 700 simoleons, so holy crap. I'm just excited that the Beesburys were the first family to actually rank up. I thought for sure it would be Evan Magor with all his chests that he has, but it wasn't enough. My only worry is, I know some of you guys were mentioning in the comments that when you were selling paintings on community lots, that the paintings would revert back to like some generic painting in their inventory. So I'm kind of hoping that doesn't happen on a home business, but when they switch to their community owned business, it's probably going to be a problem. I don't know. Let me know if you guys have any experience with that, because I don't, but I'm hoping that we can make this work so that they're not getting like a generic painting in their inventory, because I do want it to be what they actually bought and not just whatever is there. Wow, that was a quick sales day. Usually they take a little bit longer to sell their paintings, but I'll take it. Sully's actually going to go to the Lytton hunting ground today because she needs to buy, or well, she doesn't need to buy anything, but she wants to get Lillian over for a portrait for, we'll do Lillian, Lytton, and her daughter. Ooh, look who it is who's calling for Mila. That is little Aethelred Magor. Maybe we can do something between them two. Sully's here to talk with Miss Lillian Lytton here. She's going to try and convince her that she needs to buy a portrait from her for her and her daughter. And I think Lillian is going to be all about that. She could put that up somewhere and it would be great. So far, so good. Oh no, it's starting to rain. Okay, well now that she's spoken with Lillian, I think we are good to let Lillian and her daughter come over to get a portrait done. Oh snap, look at this. Simon just got promoted. He's a street caricaturist now. And that means we get a rank up item. I don't know exactly what we are going to get though. I figured it out. We're going to get a bookcase because Sully is still working on her random occurrence scenario from last time, where if she gets physiology, lifelong happiness, and a gold gardening badge, she will get a $1,000 award from like the royalty. They'll give her cash basically. Okay, we're gonna do that one, but obviously we're gonna move some things around. Alright, everyone is just getting their paintings done for tomorrow's cells, and then Sally is working on her lifelong happiness skill for her quest, and that's basically gonna be their night. Sally's about to get her point. Her her lifelong happiness point, so that'll definitely help, especially since she's not doing well in her aspiration right now, considering all the death. There it is. Life's a river. Good job, Sally. Everyone's just woke up here. Samson's gonna make some breakfast for everyone. Oh, he wants to appreciate her. You're such a good son, Simon. He does want to go on a date, but I'm kind of like, it's so soon that he just lost Sibylla. I know they weren't like romantic at all, but it's still someone he was best friends with. We're probably gonna just wait till next round before he starts trying with anyone else. Time to open the business. Get these paintings sold. Today's actually their last day at this house. They're gonna move. And look who we have here. We have Alan Chapman here to buy a painting. That'll be good, actually. We'll be able to check his inventory and see if the painting will remain the same or if it switches once it's been in their inventory, so... Oh no, he didn't like the cells. Oh, look who's here. Ooh, is she just walking by? Perfect, Lillian's here. Lillian can get her portrait done too. Let's have Sally get her outfit on so she's not in the wrong one. And then I'm gonna actually just bring over Sybil. We'll just pretend that Sybil was totally there too. Alright, their portrait is getting all set up. Lillian just sneezed though, so I'm gonna tell her to get out. Ooh, look who's here. Anselma's back. He is so interested in Samson. Holy crap. I feel like I've never had a sim come over so often. Oh no! He didn't like that joke. I am so excited for these two, not gonna lie. Anselm was like already so into him. It's so cute. Let's try and convince Alan again. She's like, yes, I'm so excited for this. I don't remember, did we have a second painting? We must have sold it while I was paying attention to Anselm. Nah, it didn't work. No. Come on, Alan. I just won't talk to you. Maybe that'll help. Oh, crap. Simon is sick with the cold, and I'm sure it's because Lillian was here. Gosh dang it. Okay, we're gonna invite over Aethelred because I want Mila to be able to talk to him and see if there's anything that can come from that. But then, oh sure, we'll have a friend come over, why not? We'll see who he brings, that'll be interesting. And then I also want to bring Mary over. Wow, she wants to bring a friend too, okay. I'm curious to see who everyone's gonna bring. This like non-party is turning into a party. Oh, his dad! He brought his dad. Greet everyone. Actually, no, you're sick. Get away. Get away. Why don't you go relax on your bed, actually? Go away. And there's Mary. Who did Mary bring? Oh, she brought Leonard from the insane asylum. Alright, come here. Come talk to Aethelred. I want to see how you guys get along. Oh, they're best friends. We'll see how he takes some flirting. Ooh, she used to have no chemistry, but now it's just blank, so I'd be more willing to work with that. I'm sure the Magors could use a break from the quads at their place. They're like, please, yes, get us out of the house. She's like, meh. Okay, Sally's about to age up. She's almost done with her portrait, too. We'll have to get Lillian back over to give that to her. There it is. Oh, that outfit. That outfit is awful. Look how cute she is now. Oh, I love her outfit. That cute little, like, orangish color. Oh, I love Stella. She's one of my favorites, too. She's so cute. Yay, in the night, Simon is healthy again. I just had him sitting and relaxing in bed pretty much the whole time he was sick, so we don't actually need the healer to come over. Woo. The Beesburys this morning, they are yeomans, so they owe a 10% tithe as usual, 1,000 simoleons in rent, they owe 30% in income tax, and a rank up to merchant, which is a 10,000 simoleon just base amount that they have to pay. Oh my gosh, Mila, really? Anyway, So they owe a total of 14,330 simoleons. We will send that over to Godfrey now, but I'm going to have us go take a look at their new house and the community lot they're gonna get. So let's go take a peek. Here is the new Beesbury house. I haven't moved them in yet. I'm going to do it off screen, but just so you guys get a little bit of a peek. This lot was created by Castle Dreamer at Plumbob Keep. You will see a link to that below if you're interested in downloading it too. It looks amazing and I can't wait to get the Beesbury family in it. And then here is the inside, so I'll have to add a door. I think like I can make that into a bathroom and then maybe add some more walls to separate into more rooms for them. It is a perfect size for them and it's a nice new lot for them to move into. Let's go check out the artisan gallery. Here is the lot that the Beesburys are going to buy in just a minute. It's just a spot for them to throw on a whole bunch of different wares. It's not just their paintings, so this will be, it's probably what Whitney Titus had recommended and how they do their artisan gallery. So a percentage of the sales will go to the artists, and that includes like the toys that we put out, or if someone makes pottery, we could sell the pottery here. Any different painters, if we have any other painters around, they could put that here. So anything that's like artwork, any sort of item like that is going to go to the Beesburys now so that they can sell it for them, and they'll take a percentage of the sales and then they'll give a percentage of sales to the artists. So I'm really excited to start this lot. I think the Beesburys are a good family to start doing this with. That's it. It's pretty simple. It's pretty small. There's some outhouses in the back. And with that, that is the end of the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next week.